Welcome back to Real Life. I'm Alexis, and we are here with Mike Solon, President and CEO of Media One Creative Incorporated. And now it is time to get up close and personal with him. Mike, are you ready?
I'm ready for you, Alexis.
Okay, right now let's pretend that you are not the President and CEO of the company RCTV.
All right.
Oh, diba? Nice. Let's get more comfortable, Mike. All right.
So I'm off the job now.
Okay.
All right.
But actually, we're still working. Okay, so I'm going to ask you an if question,
Okay.
a set of if questions, and try to give your most honest and ready answer without thinking too much about it.
Okay.
Okay? So, number one, if you could eat one particular dish for the rest of your life, what would that be?
I think it would be my mom's birthday chicken.
Birthday chicken?
I call it the birthday chicken because she usually cooks it every time somebody in the family has a birthday. It's very simple. It's just chicken. She rubs margarine and salt and bakes it, and it's, you know, when you're a little kid, and you know, it's one of the one of the things that you connote to celebration and all that. It always feels like home.
And it's something that you look forward to
Right.
whenever, you know, it's somebody's birthday in the family.
That's right.
I would love to try your mom's chicken one of these days.
On my birthday.
Yes. When is it? When's your birthday?
It's in August
August. Oh, okay.
next year.
So we'll have to wait another year. If you were a Hollywood actor, what movie would you want to star in?
Top Gun.
And you'd be Tom Cruise, I assume.
I don't know. I just want to fly a plane.
Okay. So have you ever flown a plane?
No, I never did. Only in flight simulators.
Like in games? Or
Yeah.
is that the one that you ride
well,
in and then?
It's a game in the computer, but we don't consider it a game because it's really a flight simulator.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pilots.
Pilots do that?
do that,
To
yeah.
practice?
To practice, yeah.
Okay, not really just as a game.
No, not just a game.
Oh, that's interesting. I should try that one of these
You
days.
should.
Okay, if you worked as an employee in RCTV, what position would you actually go for?
I'd probably be in the creative position. I'd like to conceptualize. I'd like to write. You know, anything creative.
But you're very much involved with that as well, Mike, right now.
Yes.
aren't you? Because
Whenever I
you're-
have time, I make sure that I should be involved in those kind of things. But I'm very confident with my staff. They're very good at that.
I agree with you. You have a 9-year-old daughter, Mike, and our researcher tells us that is like you're addicted to being a father to her. Tell us about that.
I think she got that from Facebook. But yeah, that's true. Being a dad can be very addictive. You have a sense of fulfillment in everything that you do, and it teaches you unconditional love. It is the kind of love when you don't care about yourself. Meaning, I can wake up early in the morning just to drive her to school, which nobody can actually do.
So you do that every day?
Not every day, but whenever I need to, I would. You know, I always find time to be with her. I try my best to be her best friend, and we always have a time together, a time in the day and a time in the week to be together. And I try to teach her what I've learned from when I was a kid until now. Slowly, I just want to. It's one thing that I can share with her.
So as early as now, how do you see her to be in the future? Do you have a feeling?
Oh yeah, she's very like me, and she just told me that she'd like to write scripts and do graphic design. So I'm
Wow,
very
that's
excited.
amazing.
Yeah,
At 9 years old, did I know what I wanted to do when I was 9?
I think you did.
Yeah, eat spaghetti and barbecue.
She likes
Yeah.
spaghetti and barbecue as well.
She does?
Yes.
Aw. We're very the same. Aside from spending time with your family, what is it that you do on your free time, if you have any free time?
On my own time, you mean? Well, I like driving. I like taking long drives.
Where do you usually go when you take your long drives? You
Oh, I
down
go
south?
to down south or up north. That depends. It's a very relaxing thing.
Do you have a favorite destination in particular?
I like to go to Danao, which is just a few minutes or.
What do you
hour
do there
drive.
when you're there?
eat. You know.
You eat a fish, like the sinugbang
Yeah,
sinugbang
and
pork man siguro na siya.
and they
I
have
like
also like a they have a place there where you can eat very good adobo. And that's
You
where
have to tell me about that
yeah,
place.
we should take a drive there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in down south, I like to go to Argao because Argao is a there. Have you seen Argao lately?
Yes, we go there every now and then.
The church, their courtyard. There's a courtyard between the church and the municipal hall. It's actually a big garden and it's Wi-Fi. I like hanging out there.
Yes, yes. I think we have been there just very recently. It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
And they have Wi-Fi now?
Yeah, they do.
That's great.
And aside from that, I have photography. It's
Oh, yes, that's right.
Well, I'm not a photographer by profession, but I'm a hobbyist.
Yes.
It's also a very relaxing thing
What
for
do
me
you
to
like taking pictures of?
I am
most
more
of the time?
into fashion and glam.
Fashion and glam.
Yeah,
Okay, so
photography.
there's a lot of models involved.
That's right.
Female models, I assume.
And male as well.
Really? Mike, you've never taken pictures of me.
I did.
Yeah, but those are like formal pics.
Yeah. And aside from that, I usually spend Saturday afternoons at the firing range.
Oh, you fire a gun.
That's why if
So-
you've noticed, most of our shows or most of our passions,
Mm-hmm.
there's on-site, there's racing line,
Uh-huh.
and there's you,
So you have a passion for...
and so many other things.
Let's not get there. Let's talk more about the future of art.
Just teasing you, you know?
All right. So how do you see yourself 10 years from now? And of course, you can include a little, a little about RCTV in this 10-year prophecy.
Well, 10 years from now, the 10-year plan, me and my partner have talked about this a lot in our light moments. During our light moments, we usually talk about being in a yacht somewhere, you know, and drinking wine. But in our serious moments, I think we'd still be working. We wouldn't want to stop doing what we're doing. And we want to take it one notch higher every single day, every single year as we move along. So 10 years from now, it'd probably be, at the rate that we're going, would probably be all over the place by the time.
I'm very excited for that.
Yes, we are too.
And I'm sure we'll get there because everyone is really working towards that goal.
That's right.
And you can really feel that vibe, amongst the people that we work with.
That's right. And I'm happy that we have that kind of vibe.
I am too. And I'm sure everyone is. Kindly share with our viewers, Mike, important lessons that you've learned in life.
Lessons that I've learned. Well, I think as a leader, leading a company, I think one of the lessons that I've learned is humility. You can never lead if you're not humble. So I think that's one of the best reasons. I think that's one of the best lessons that I've learned
That's
so
perfect.
far.
Mike, I would also like to take this opportunity to say thank you for being such a warm and effective leader in RCTV, and you inspire us to do better.
Well, thank you for the respect that you have given me.
All right, that's all the time we have for now. Thanks for joining us for this episode of Real Life. But before we go, we would like to thank Mai right here at the City Sports Club, Cebu Business Park. So don't forget to visit Mai at the upper ground level of the City Sports Club. And now it's definitely time to go. Once again, this has been Alexis saying thanks for keeping it here on RCTV Channel 36.
We got you covered.